Another brush fire breaking out in the Bay State, this time in a Wilmington forest. Firefighters say they had to use a drone to find the exact location of the fire. You can see how dense the brush is right there. They're estimating that 3 to 4 acres have burned so far. Let's turn to Chief Meteorologist Pete Bouchard. The colors are beautiful, but I know it's really dry out there.
It really is, yeah, and they're sneaky fires too, obviously. They're not full and flames everywhere. They're subtle, and they're going to get into the root system soon because we're drying out the soils, and this time of year, you know, they go underground too. So rainfall has been scarce, obviously, since September 1st, the beginning of meteorological autumn. It has only been about 2 inches of rain, so the drought has grown. Now we have another front breaking out here around Greater Worcester. We have this growing through the seacoast and now onto the South Shore too. Cape Cod is spared, the islands as well. We've had plenty of rain there over the last several weeks, and temperatures today making it back up into the 70s, although I would say that some parts of the Cape are even drying out from what we're hearing, but not as bad. Tonight's lows go back into the upper 30s in some of the suburbs. Boston should be in the 40s. It's a cool night. You know, we missed this big storm system. In case you were keeping track of this, this was the old remnants of Oscar, and you could see it moving into Nova Scotia and Cape Breton Island. A lot of wind and rain there, but boy, for us, just a few clouds, and that was it. The front's offshore, high pressure builds in, and here we go with a beautiful day for tomorrow. Blue sky kind of day. Starting off cool, finishing almost seasonable. This is near where we should be for the year. I mean, it's a couple degrees warmer than we should be, but still 59 is our normal high. 60 isn't bad. And then in the mid 60s on Saturday. This is the transition day. The front goes through mid to late morning, and that cooler air moves in, but the winds will kick up on Saturday, and then the end result will be a colder day on Sunday with a high temperature in the middle 50s. That's below normal for a change. So we start off Friday with not strong winds at all, going to Saturday, and these winds build. Most of those gusts should be in the afternoon. Keep this in mind for the Halloween decorations. I know a lot of people have those out, so some of these may be kind of rattled by gusts near 30 miles an hour on Saturday afternoon. And then that eases as we go into the night too. And Sunday looks still, and also Monday as well. So that's a good part. Maybe a little breeze on Sunday morning, I'll add that. But clouds will be coming in on Saturday, and the chance for a sprinkle, well, yeah, maybe, but you could see a lot of it just fades out. And we've seen this before. This is the frontal passage, just like the one we just had today. So not much going on. Temperatures are one thing, precipitation is another. When's our next chance? Well, maybe Wednesday, and even that is kind of questionable. The east is warming up. The west is cooling down significantly. Will be warmer than normal. This starts Wednesday, goes through next Sunday too. So gives you an idea where we'll stand here even after Halloween. And you've probably seen already that Halloween is going to be toasty, and it is. Even Wednesday is toasty with a lot of wind on that day too. We're dry, and then maybe next weekend things loosen up a little bit after that second front comes through. Things start to cool down a little bit, and maybe a few showers. We're back after the break.